Hello and welcome to
Factoring Overview,
where we're going to learn when to do which type of factoring method. No new methods today, but trying to organize what to do. When you look at a problem, if there are two terms, our options are always check for greatest common factor first. Once you've done that, the other thing that you could possibly do is maybe it's a difference of squares. So you want to see, is it a perfect square, like something like this, minus another perfect square, something like this, something like that. So when there's two terms, you have two options, two choices of things you could do. Greatest common factor or difference of squares. If there are three terms, okay, well, we could always check for greatest common factor first. That's what we always look for. Maybe then we do greatest common factor and then it's done. That's all we can do. Or maybe we do greatest common factor and then that trinomial that's left over can still be factored. And there's two types of trinomials we've looked at. We've looked at a trinomial when a is equal to 1, something like x squared plus 5x plus 6. And you know when this kind happens, all you do is that this number goes in the top, this number goes in the bottom, we find 3 and 2, and we could go straight to our answer, x plus 3, x plus 2. And that works really well. But if this number changes, if a is not equal to 1, then we've got some problems. Then it's a little bit different. Or not problems, it's just a different method. So now, what goes in here is something like this, 2x squared plus 7x plus 6. Now what goes in here isn't just c, it's a times c. And actually up here it was a times c too, but it was just 1 times 6, which is 6. So this is going to be 12, and this is going to be 7, and this is 3 and 4. And we can't just go straight to that. Remember, we have to replace the middle term and do something like this, 3x plus 4x plus 6, and then do our grouping. So this is x, 2x plus 3, and this is 2, 2x plus 3. So we have a 2x plus 3 as the GCF, and left over x plus 2. That's the trinomial method when a is not 1. So you have to determine if am I factoring something where a is 1 or is a not 1. Those are our options whenever there are three terms. If there are four terms, always check for greatest common factor first. And then, the other thing to look for, if there's four terms, we know we can do grouping. Something like this. If it was sitting here as 2x squared plus 3x plus 4x plus 6, there's four terms. Grouping is the method that works. So as you're looking at problems, try to organize how many terms, and then what method am I going to use for this number of terms. Have a great day.